The state of Wisconsin has a $2.5 billion budget surplus, and two key Republicans say that that money should be used for tax rebates. Now, according to a new bill, the rebates would be a one-time offer. Married couples would get up to $1,000 and up to $500 for single filers. Rebates only would be available for people that owed income tax in 2024.
Whenever there's a budget surplus, there's pressure on lawmakers to return that money to the taxpayers and the people of Wisconsin. The two sides might come together.
If this happens, payments would be automatically distributed, and all rebates would be sent by September 15th. Both parties do agree that the money should be used to provide relief, but disagreements on how to spend the rest of the surplus could cause delays. Reporting from the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now This Morning.
And we have some election results from races around the region. In Westby, David Eggen, Peter Eng, and Toby Wood vying for seat 6 on the school board. The top two are advancing to the spring election. Preliminary totals say Eng came in with 453 votes, Wood with 205, and Eggen with 103. And in Soldiers Grove, Jill Quandall, Harrison Heilman, and Katie Dobson competing for a village trustee spot. Top two advancing to the spring election. Quandall came in with 21 votes, Heilman with 16, and Dobson with 10. Governor Evers delivered his final State of the State address in Madison last night. He used the speech to highlight perceived bipartisan achievements over the past 7 years. But he also took aim at Republicans in the legislature for issues they've clashed over, like Evers' 400-year partial veto to increase school funding.
Funding our schools is a responsibility that the state and local partners share. Local property taxes go up when the state fails to do its part to meet its obligation. My 400-year veto isn't an automatic property tax increase, folks, because that isn't how school funding works in Wisconsin. The legislature has rejected over $7 billion for K-12 schools that I requested over the last 4 state budgets.
Evers said he's hopeful for a bipartisan deal on K-12 funding and property tax relief, but he says a deal has to be better than the one that top Republicans sent him this week. And today is National Drink Wine Day. The unofficial yet widely recognized holiday encourages wine lovers to sit back, relax, and maybe pour a glass of their favorite red or white. Studies do show light to moderate wine consumption can reduce blood clots, slow cognitive decline, and boost the immune system. However, more than 1 or 2 glasses per day can lead to increases in cancer risk and liver disease. Now, I'm sure most people are probably not pouring up yet this morning, maybe heading to work. So, Art, what is the weather looking like for those heading out?
You have to start drinking wine in the morning as you go right into it here. Holding on. No, the weather's going to be really nice today. Holding on to the 30s this early morning, giving way to 40s and 50s in the afternoon. However, we've got some snowfall and rainfall in the forecast today. Breezy and gusty winds will subside once we go into the evening hours. And of course, the snowfall to the north there, you're going to be seeing that subside, but they could get 1 to 3 inches. Hey, there's fog over there by Eau Claire. Take a look at that right now. Winona's looking pretty good as well as La Crosse. You're holding on to temperatures in the 40s out there currently, as I just misspoke. Holding on to the possibility of, again, 50s today, 40s tomorrow, 30s as we get into Friday, and maybe even some 20s in there in the early morning hours, with the teens and the lows. We'll get back to the 20s as we roll right into the weekend, and about bump temperatures back up next week as we roll into midweek.
All right, not looking too bad. Thanks, Art. And thank you for waking up with us. We'll see you right back here at noon.